Hey, what's up everybody? Hey, just got off the water. Wasn't a great day. Wind was pretty strong today, so I figured this video I'm gonna give you guys a run through of my kayak setup, what I carry, what I fish out of, all that good jazz. So I am fishing out of the Bonafide SS127 in the Fusion color. Absolutely love this kayak and very stable, extremely sturdy. So I'm gonna give you a quick run through of what I carry. This is an overall look of the kayak itself. Absolutely love it. So let's get into what I carry and how I have it set up for my fishing. So up at the front, this right here, good old big handle for big hands up at the front, easy to carry, easy to maneuver. So I'm gonna get my net out of the way. You got your paddle keeper here at the front with some grooves to lay some rods down, and of course on the front hatch right here it's got little pads and little grooves to where you can lay rods that match up with the paddle keeper, with some also nice padding here that comes with the Fusion color. These are the limited edition SS127, so I think they come in a couple colors or name of colors and all that good jazz. So nice little well right here, you can lay some stuff in, some rods, get them out of the way. Like I said, the front hatch, it's got this big open area right here, lay some rods, and I'll get back to the drawer also that has where you can put the bottom of your rods in as well. You got some clips here, tie down something if you want. What I do like about this front hatch when we get into here is I can open it up from the front if I want to throw something in the back through the back end without having to go through the other side or having to try to figure out and maneuver everything. So you can open it up from the front, bring you guys over here, which I already have it opened, and you can open it from the back side. So right now basically all I have in the front hatch are soft plastics, nothing crazy, some sun protectant gloves, rain gear, of course my mask for when I fish in the winter time, but it's not winter time anymore, and I got my Yak Attack safety flag in there as well. I just shoved a pillow, an old pillow back there, so I wouldn't have stuff kind of sliding all the way to the back of the boat. And of course, if you wanted to, you can take this whole front hatch completely off the boat, which is nice if you need to work on anything or run electronics or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock this up. Got some nice gear tracks right here on the front. You can mount anything you want. Of course, gear tracks on the side, on both sides with the pedals. Those are easy, and I got the rudder attached to it. If I wanted to extend anything, all I'd have to do is just twist this knob right here, and I can move the pedals farther back or tighten it and bring it further towards me. So other than that, this is the front end. I got the roto grip here, I believe it's called, the quick release for rod holders or a camera mount, whatever I feel like putting on there. So the pod system right here, I'm running a Garmin off of it. I love this thing. It's kind of quick release. Another hatch right here as well. Pop it off. Again, whoop, got grass all over it, but as you can see, the whole unit all is in one. Batteries inside. Get all this grass out of my way. Pop it in. Latch it down. Tighten the front down, and you're good to go. Let's make our way to, let's say, the scupper holes. And again, the padding right here is really nice, very comfortable. Comes with the boat when you purchase it. And with the scupper plugs, of course, scupper plugs are pretty expensive online. So what I did is went to Home Depot and bought, I think these are chair bottoms or something like that for wood floors. They fit in there. I drilled a hole, put some paracord in there, kind of have like a little knot to hold on to. So I have my scupper plugs kind of sealed up. Right here underneath the seat is going to be the junk drawer. which I love. Got some like a basket type thing here, mesh bag so I can put all kinds of stuff. Got my hooks, weights, extra junk, scale, pliers, lip grippers, all that stuff. Also 2 more scupper plugs in the back. And if you wanted to, I could take this completely off, take the junk drawer out, and no big deal there. All you have to do is slide it back, tighten it down, and you are set, and it's fastened down. I'm not going to get too much into the anchor trolleys, but I got an anchor trolley system running from front to back on either side of the boat, and so I don't have to worry about it. Coming right here is the perch pads for this boat, which you can stand up on. I've done it once with no issues. That's how stable it is, but I ended up cutting the rubber out, or the padding out right here, putting a gear track. Got a cup holder here. I can also add the quick release rod holders without an issue, move them wherever I need to. Or when I get the torpedo motor, I can go ahead and put the throttle right next to my seat, and it's out of the way. I got another gear track. This is the same, literally identical on the other side. So got your quick release. I don't know if they're the Zuka tubes. Yeah, the Zuka Tube 2 by Yak Attack. Quick release, move them around anywhere I want. I can push this button in, let me get it right, swivel it, pop it back into place, and we're good to go. Coming around to the seat, probably the best thing about the kayak, it is extremely comfortable. I mean, it's probably the highest sitting kayak I've been in, and I can see everything. I like being up high to get a good vantage point of what I want to look at or fish. You also got an area where I can put a paddle and put it down towards the paddle holder down at the bottom. But easily with this seat, I pop it out right here. This whole seat comes out. It can fold down and stow away, which is really hard to do one-handed. But I can pop this down, and this part right here will then lock into these grooves. But you can also adjust it to whatever height you want, or how far you want to sit up, lock it back down into place, and it is good to go. Which I'll have to fix that later. And when I transport the seat, or when I transport the kayak, I just strap it through so it doesn't have my seat blowing up all over the place. I ended up right here putting a hatch right here just to give me more access into the boat if I needed to. Pretty easy, just cut a hole, drill it in, put some washers down on the bottom. That's not an issue there. Right here, making our way to the best decision I think I've ever bought, is the Boondocks landing gear. And it is the newer Boondocks landing gear. It's got gear tracks on the top, so I can now move whatever I need to, camera pole, whatever the case may be. These just pop out. When I get in the water, I can wheel it right into the water, take it out, take these out, pull them up, and they're out of the way. When I come back from my trip, I just pop them back down, hook them in, and drag the boat out of the water without any issue, and right onto the trailer. It is bolted to the actual kayak itself underneath, hence why I also put that hatch down there. Coming down to my black pack, nothing fancy, just a regular old black pack. Got all my gear there. I ended up putting a latch so I don't have to worry about the little straps that come with it. I put an attachment here for my measuring board. I can just slide my measuring board in here along with some rod holders, nothing crazy. My digital reels, I absolutely love those. So walk around to the back over here. Got a hatch back there that you can access. Take these screws out to access the back if you need to put the rudder in, motors, power poles, whatever the case may be. Got my rudder back here, nothing fancy. And if I make my way back up to the front, and if I can keep over an eye to the back, all I have to do is just pull this cord here, and the rudder will come up without any issue. I can lock it down with the strap that comes with it, the bungee cord, lock it down, and we are good to go. So make the way to the other side. This right here is a retractable, basically pops up, but it is another big handle. This boat is kind of heavy, but a nice sturdy big thick handle for it, so you can grip it and go and easily move it. Like I said, on the other side, nothing crazy. Another anchor trolley system. I also got the micro deep anchor right here, so if I ever want to fish in deeper water, I can easily pop that in, throw it in the anchor trolley system, and anchor down wherever I need to. This is basically my front to back of the kayak, of how I rig it, what I put on it. If I were to suggest, it's a phenomenal boat if you are looking at the price range of getting it, but I just wanted to give you guys a run through of everything I carry, what I fish out of, front to back. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you have any questions, shoot me a message, no problem. I'll answer as quick as I possibly can and to the best of my knowledge. Hopefully one day I can get the Torpedo motor. Like I said, it would be awesome just to motor around, and it's already pre-drilled right here, so I can put it all in. So once again, I'm gonna pack up, done fishing for the day, kind of tired, so I'm gonna pack up. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss any videos that I post. Again, I'm gonna try to post as much videos as I possibly can, and as often as I can. So again, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.